everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, I'm coming to you with a haul video, yes. Today, I'm going to be hauling for you some of my recent indie brand purchases. Yes, it's all about indie brands today. So, if you want to just hang out with me and see how I show indie brand companies some love, then just keep on. Everybody, let's get started. Man, guys, I know I have been gone for what seems like forever. And man, I have missed my peeps. Yes, I've missed my peeps. But with all the things currently going on in the world today, I felt the need to take the last couple weeks to be still and quiet and prayerful. And although a few times in the past couple weeks, I thought I might have been motivated enough to come into my film room and record a video, somehow, guys, it just didn't work out. But somehow, guys, with my motivation being at an all-time low, somehow my purchases seem to be at an all-time high. I mean, what else can I say, guys? That's just how I grieve. And since your girl Lily's been busy, over the course of the next couple weeks, I'm going to be coming to you guys, my peeps, with hauls on hauls on hauls. Cause there's not enough time in anybody's life for me to cover everything I purchased in just one video. So in addition to today's indie brand haul, I'll be coming to you guys with an affordable haul, a black-owned brands haul, a high-end haul. This time next month, I'll be coming to you guys with a haul for the things that currently have not shipped yet, are in transit, or are currently out for delivery. And I might as well put this out there now, guys. Every single haul I do, including today's, is going to be extremely pallet heavy. And with all that said, guys, I highly recommend that you go ahead and grab yourself a snack, a 2 or 3 or 4, a 5 or 6 or 7, cause this haul here is about to be a barn burner. So let's get started. Okay, guys, and since this haul is predominantly pallet heavy, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the non-pallet items out the way right quick. Okay, guys, the first thing I got are lipsticks. I got quite a few lippies from a company called Mannerism Beauty. And I figured I would go ahead and leave them in the pouch first to show you guys just how pretty and how much attention they pay to detail with their packaging. And every single lipstick that I purchased is actually from Mannerism Beauty's Lucid Dream Lips Collection. Now, can we give it up for this box? Can we give it up for this packaging? This packaging is all stinky curl. And to reveal your lipstick, you just take this little ribbon here. And then you pull on it. And then it reveals this stunning, beautiful wine lipstick. And as you see, guys, the wine actually has pretty lip detailing. And then you just simply unscrew it. And then you reveal your lipstick. And this shade is actually sold. This is a nice chocolate lipstick. Let me just watch it for you right quick. Oh, guys. Do you see that? That is pigmented as all get out. And that's a very nice chocolate color, guys. And now this shade is Deja Vu. And as you can see, guys, the bottom of the wine tube shows you the color of the lipstick. Yes, guys. This is such a pretty, true red color. Yes, guys. Oh. And when I say these lipsticks are so glossy, these lipsticks are glossy as all get out. And now this shade is actually dreamlike. And I think this might be a metallic shade. Oh, yes, guys. Actually, no. It's more like a caramel type nude. But guys, I'm impressed with the pigmentation of these lipsticks. And now this shade is Mirage. This is in a nude family as well. Oh, that's almost like a corally type nude. And this very last shade that I have here is actually Reality. And now this one, I'm almost certain is metallic. And I like that it has a nice flat wand, nice size wand at that. Okay, guys. It looks like it might have a little sheen to it, but that's still a pretty color nonetheless. I'm excited about using these lipsticks. Yeah. And I'm actually more excited to put it on display in my film room. Okay, guys, and the next lip product I got is actually by Rude Cosmetics. I got the Rude Cosmetics What a Pucker High Shine Pigmented Lip Lacquer. And I got this in the shade Son of a Beach. And this actually looks like a nice peachy nude, if you will. And this has a nice size applicator as well. This is definitely a true doe foot. So let me just go ahead and put this here right quick. Oh, guys. Yes. That's a nice peachy nude. And again, guys, this lip lacquer is pigmented as all get out. And it's just something about a peachy nude with a striking eye look that is the bomb.com. So I'm sure I'm going to love using this lip lacquer as much as I enjoy the name. Okay, guys, the next lip gloss that I got is actually by LA Splash. I got the Golden Gatsby Glam Gloss. Yeah. And I got the shade Tiger's Milk. And guys, I believe I got this on LA Splash's website. I'm not exactly sure. I might have even got it on Ulta website, but I think what drew me in is the fact that I really love the packaging. And the other thing that drew me in is the fact that it's a lip gloss. And this actually looks like a nude as well. Yeah. This looks like another peachy nude. So let's see real quick though. Oh, guys. I would say, except for maybe half of a shade, this one and the Rude Cosmetics lip lacquer are almost 20. But, you know your girl Lily can't have enough new lip glosses, right? Okay, guys, the next lip product that I got is actually by Midas Cosmetics. I got the Midas Cosmetics Goddess Gloss. And I got mine in the shade. I guess I got to take it out the box. And I got mine in the shade number 1. And this again, guys, is another nude. But this looks more like a beige nude. Yeah. And I really do like the wine. So let's just see right quick. Oh, yes, guys. This is a little more of a pinky nude than the other two lip lacquers that I have. So, yeah. This is yet another lip gloss that I'm actually glad to have in my collection. Okay, guys, and the very last lip products that I have today are actually by Lime Crime. I actually have 5 of the Lime Crime lip liners and 1 Lime Crime lip gloss. And I think the only reason that I only have one lip gloss is I think I already have all the rest of them. And I got 5 of the lip liners because they were on a mad sale. And I don't own any Lime Crime lip liners. And the Lime Crime lip gloss that I actually have is Spooky Cherry. And this is more like a black lip gloss with glitters in it, I believe. This was from their last year holiday collection. So let me just go ahead and swatch it for you guys right quick. Yeah. So it's very sheer, guys. Yeah. It's quite sheer. But I don't currently own any lip glosses in my collection that have this dark hue to it. So I figured this would be real nice to put over gloss when doing a grungy look. So yeah, nice fall look, if you will. And one thing I love about Lime Crime lip glosses is they definitely smell just like cherry. Okay guys, the first Lime Crime lip liner I have is actually in the shade Poppy. And this is a nice corally orange type shade. So let me just swatch it right quick. Yes, guys. Definitely pulls more of like an orangey coral. And this one is actually in Fiona. This looks more of like a greenish type shade. Maybe gray and lavender. Yes, guys. That's like a mauve type, grayish mauve. Now this shade is actually Taro. This is more like a deep plum type shade. Yeah. It's just a little bit deeper than Fiona. And now this shade is Dove. This might be more of a lilac gray color. Yes, guys. This is definitely a lilac type gray. I could see wearing that with a very, very light nude. And this very last lip liner, guys, is Pinky Swear. That's definitely more of a mauve pink. Oh, actually, guys, that's more of a baby pink. And each and every one of these lip liners, they are so smooth, so creamy, and they glide on so easily. So I'm happy that I purchased them, guys, and I can't wait to use them. Okay, guys, and in my madness, I purchased a gang of lashes. I have a pair here from XO Beauty, which is Shan XO's brand. I have some here from Beauty Creations, and then I have a couple pair here from BH Cosmetics. Okay, guys, first start with the ones I got from Beauty Creations. This first pair I got from Beauty Creations is called Game Changer. And these are actually 3D silk lashes. Nice and fluttery, nice and dramatic, just how I like them. And these are in the style Unofficial. And I really do love that cut up look. Yeah, those are cool. Now this style is I Can Afford It. These are nice spiky fluttery lashes. Those are real cool. Now this is the style Jet Setter. Now these have that nice crisscross style that are so on trend right now. Yeah. Those would be more so for my no makeup days. As your girl Lily here even wears somewhat dramatic lashes on her no makeup days. And this very last pair that I got from Beauty Creations is in the style Spoiled. And I think that those are so nice and cute. Yeah. These is more like my church lashes. If I could go in the building right now. So yeah. That's cute. And I purchased these Beauty Creation lashes when they were like, buy one, get one free. Yeah, your girl lucked up. Now, these are actually faux mink lashes by XO Beauty. This is Shan XO's brand. She's actually a beauty influencer here on YouTube. And she's from New Zealand. And she's absolutely gorgeous. And I saw her wearing these lashes. And I figured, I might as well go ahead and try them. I mean, can I get something like these in the States? Yeah, but it's just not about your girl Lily. It just loves supporting fellow influencers. And I really do like this style, guys. Now, this is really a nice, dainty lash. It's so cute. Yeah. This is most definitely one that I will wear if I'm going to Walmart or Walgreens. Just something to have on to be striking because I'm wearing a mask. Yeah. I can't wait to wear these. Okay, guys, and the very last couple pair of lashes that I bought are from BH Cosmetics. And they are from the Segments of Brazil collection, which are not new to my channel at all because these are my current favorites at the moment. I've got the style SM401. And I have the style SM402. Now, SM401, those are a little lengthier, but they're still full. And, of course, the SM402s, they're a little shorter, but they are still striking. And these are my current faves at the moment. They're just so easy to apply. The band is really flexible, but not flimsy. Yeah, I love these. And I get these every single time I make a BH Cosmetics order. So, yeah. Needless to say, guys, your girl Lily made a BH Cosmetics order. Okay, guys, and I actually got a couple beauty sponges from Midas Cosmetics as well. And I believe what made me purchase these sponges, I mean, besides the fact that I'm infatuated with beauty sponges, and the fact that I was sure that these was going to be nice and squishy, and pink is my favorite color, yeah. I think I might have needed to spend a couple more dollars to get free shipping. So, yeah. Needless to say, guys, for that reason, these beauty sponges made the cut. Oh, yes, guys. I can't wait to use these sponges. Okay, guys, and the very last 9-palette item I'm going to be showing you today is actually a press powder. And it's by Rude Cosmetics. It is the Rude Magazine Stop the Press Powder. And I got mine in the shade Golden Tan. Now, you know your girl Lily loves her a good press powder. And while I absolutely positively didn't need not one more press powder in my collection, I mean, it was on sale. So your girl just had to try it. Right. Now the packaging reminds me a lot of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus press powder packaging. The compact. Yeah. And it's plastic. It comes with a puff. And this is the press powder. I mean, that really looks like it's gonna work out for me. It looks like the same shade as my NC42 powder by MAC. So yeah. Needless to say, guys, while I definitely didn't need another powder in my collection, I'm happy that I have it. And I can't wait to use it. Okay, guys. Now the part that everybody came here for. Palettes. So I actually took the liberty of grouping all my palettes by brand to the best of my ability. Just so we can try and move this right along a little smoothly. Because you guys have no idea how much shopping I've actually been doing. Okay, guys, the first palettes that I got are actually by Becca Muse. And I actually got 3 of them. Hold up, they ain't got no name. Wait a minute. What? Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so, what had happened was, I think the name of the palettes, all I'm saying is, there are no names on these palettes. But, I will go ahead, hold up right quick, hold please. Where is my phone? Let me see if I can figure out the name of these palettes right quick. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, guys, disaster averted. The 3 palettes that I have in my possession are the Elbora palette, the Benjamin palette, and the Burn Book palette. And they actually had a 60% off sale. So your girl Lily couldn't pass it up. Matter of fact, guys, I've got more palettes by Becca Muse on the way. Okay, guys, this first palette here is actually the Benjamin palette. And what I love about all her palettes is they do have mirrors. And this is a very affordable brand, guys. I mean, very affordable. And this is what this palette looks like. And guys, I love this color story. This color story is so stinky cute. And while I did need another green, blue palette in my collection, there's something about green and blue that your girl Lily here just can't resist. So, and it seems to have a very nice proportion of shimmers to mattes. And these are actually a few of the matte swatched, and they look like they have a lot of promise, guys. Oh, yes, guys. These mattes look pigmented as all get out. Guys, these are a few of the shimmers. Do you see those shimmers? Whew, guys. Oh, yes, guys. Yeah. These shimmers look like they got a little bit of promise, too. So, yeah. This right here is more of a satin, but it's still pigmented as all get out. So, yeah. I'm going to really enjoy using this palette, most definitely. Now, this palette is actually the Burn Book palette. And I actually couldn't wait, guys. When I opened this up and I saw the color story, I swatched this immediately. I swatched this the first day it got delivered. And let me tell you, guys, these swatches are just as promising as the Benjamin palette. Which now, I think I finally get it. The Benjamin palette. Because it's green like money. And I figured that out all on my own. Well, mostly because I figured the Burn Book is pink-based palettes. Well. And these are what these shimmers and satins in this palette look like. Now, it looks like they are more on the pastel side. I mean, you do have a couple that might give you a pop. But this is mostly pastel tone shimmers. But the mattes, on the other hand, they are pigmented as all get out. That lays upon the swatch. Oh, yes, guys. Those mattes are pigmented too, so yeah. I'm really excited about these palettes, guys. And this very last palette that I have is called the Elbora. And I like this because it has a little bit of everything. You got blues, you got a green, you got some orange, some red. You even have some neutral tones in there, guys. I actually do like this color story. It's a little bit more toned down than the other 2 palettes. But I do like that it has a nice array of everything in it. Oh, guys. Guys, the shimmers in this palette, they are absolutely shapopping. Oh, yes, guys. Woo! And this is dry. I can just imagine what it looks like when you wet your brush. Yeah, buddy. I think I might have paid with the discount. I probably paid maybe $8 for these palettes. If that. Yeah. Maybe $10. Definitely no more than $11. So, I'm excited to use these palettes. And I'm excited to see how they perform. But yeah, I've got a feeling, guys, that I'm definitely getting my money's worth and more. Okay, guys, the next 3 palettes that I have are actually by Oden's Eye. I've actually got the Soul Mane palette, the Alva palette, and I've got the Freya palette. And guys, the first time I saw these used, I believe I saw Beauty use it. And then right after that, I saw a next makeup corner use it. And they turned out some bomb.com eye looks. So I figured I might as well go ahead and give Ozai a try. This first one is the Freya palette. And guys, I love the packaging. It is so stinking cute. But what's on the outside of the palette isn't half as pretty as what's on the inside of the palette. This is a very nice soft color story. It's a nice array of warm tones, and it does have a couple pops of cool tone shimmers in it. And this looks like a quality shadow. Okay guys, these shimmers in this palette seem more like topper shades, except for this one right here. So when I use this palette, I can see now that I'm going to have to use a glitter glow. But the mattes, they do feel nice and smooth. But then again, guys, this is quite a neutral palette, so I don't know what I expected. So the real test is going to be when I use this on my eyes. And this one is the Alva palette. Again, a very cute design. And now, when you look at the shimmers in this palette, they look a lot more striking than the Freya palette. Yes, guys, again, these shimmers come across more as topper shades. So, I can tell now I'm going to have to use a glitter glue when using these. But, I'm sure with a little bit of help, these palettes will work out. And now this last palette right here is the Salmon palette. And I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. But now this palette here is absolutely gorgeous. I would say out of all the three palettes, I enjoy this color story the most. It's got that nice lavender in there, and it's got a lot of nice neutrals. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, guys, yeah. You have a couple of shimmers in this palette, though, that are absolutely striking. They don't look like they're going to need any help at all. And, of course, the mattes, they are really nice and buttery. So, yeah. Again, guys, I'm going to have to use the palette to know for sure. But I'm still looking forward to using it because these color stories are absolutely like nothing that I have in my collection. Okay, guys, the next few palettes that I have are from Makeup Shack. And I have 6 of them. The first palette that I have is actually the Muse palette. And none of these palettes are new to the market by any stretch. I believe they are at least 1, maybe 2 years old. But I don't own anything by Makeup Shack, until now. And this is what this palette looks like. And guys, this color story is bae. I think the first time I saw this palette in action was when my girl KK used it. And whew, she turned out a bomb.com eye look with this. So, and here's what some of the swatches in this palette looks like. Guys, when I say these feel smooth, these feel so smooth. They are not powdery at all. And I'm telling you, this color story, that's a grown and sexy color story, for sure. And I also have the Aesthetic palette. Now, if my memory serves me right, I think this is a neutral palette. Oh, not really. This is a pretty color story. This is like if neutral and grunge had a baby, yeah, they would have the Aesthetic. And I really love these marble shimmers. That's really what sucked me in, guys. Because I was intrigued by that. I don't care. I don't care at all about that black. I'm not going to even use the black. But the rest of these colors, yeah. This is a nice color story. For sure. Guys. Woo. Guys, do you see those shimmers? And then that matte. I just got to show you this. I have got to show you this. Do you see those shimmers, guys? Those shimmers look wet. Man. And that matte, it's washed without any skipping at all. Yeah. This aesthetic palette here. Whew. I have been sleeping because Makeup Shack has been out for a while, guys. This is an indie brand right now so far that seems like they killing the game. Okay, guys, now this is the Back to Basics palette. And I'm certain this is a neutral palette. I mean, I can tell by the name. Yep. A neutral palette. But this seems like a palette that would be nice to take with you on the go. This is just something nice to have with you and your desk at work when we all return back to work. Yeah. And this is also a nice palette to take on vacation. It's just a nice everyday palette, guys. Yes, guys, these are nice, soft, satiny type of shimmers, if you will. And yeah, that's a nice little grungy looking green right there. So I can see myself using this palette on a day when I just need to get up and go. Yeah. This is a nice palette so far. And I also got the Nightfall palette. And I don't remember what this palette looks like. Oh. But it's cute though. Guys, would you look at the color story of that palette? It's got some nice primary colors in there. And the shimmers. I love the selection of the shimmers that they chose because they would go with any of the primary colors in the palette. Yes, guys. And these big pans. I'm impressed. OMG. Guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And guys, I also got these palettes when they were on sale as well. I think I might have paid $10 for these palettes. If I paid anything. Some of them I might have paid $8 something for. Guys, yeah. This palette and this color story and this pigmentation. Yes, guys. Yes. And now this one is the Majestic Eyeshadow Palette. And this one is, ooh, I really love this color story. This is like that nice, grungy type of color story that your girl Lily absolutely loves. It's got those nice evergreen greens in there. Just the jewel tones in this palette are bae, okay? But how they swatch though. Look. Listen, Linda. Listen, honey. Guys. Stop. Okay? Just stop the show. Just stop the show. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness, guys. Woo. And yes, I know that this is quickly turned from a haul into a swatch party, but entertain me for a moment. Yeah, guys. These are some quality shadows. And if it's applying like that dry, can you imagine what this would apply like if you wet your brush? And the very last palette I got from Makeup Shack is actually the Rainforest palette. This is the only big palette I opted to buy. And again, I saw my girl KK use it, and I think she used this a couple times. And both of her eye looks were bomb.com. But then again, all of her eye looks out of bomb.com. And this color story is bae as well. And I really do like this because it's a rainbow palette with a twist. You got some nice pops of color in there. You got some nice grungy colors in there. And you even got a couple neutrals thrown in the mix. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm just going to swatch only a couple of these, okay? I can't be showing all the goods. And I think what I might do, guys, is just do a swatch party with several different brands, like dedicated brand swatch parties. Guys, do you see those swatches? No more to say here. No more to see here. I can't wait to use none of these Makeup Shack palettes. Okay, guys, the next couple eyeshadow palettes that I have are from Mannerism Beauty. I've actually got the Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette. And I've got the Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette too. Now, the Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette too, this is brand spanking new. I got this directly from the website. And I actually got this one because, man, it popped up, I think, on Indie Makeup Spotlight or Indie Makeup Hot Spot. And when I saw this color story, I knew I had to have it. Okay, guys? I knew I had to have it. Oh, and the swatches are very promising. I mean, even though the packaging leaves a lot to be desired, because I peeled it back and look, it already broke, but it's alright. I don't wear the packaging. And if you look, guys, it actually has the Mannerism Beauty symbols embedded in the shades. I really only saw maybe 1 or 2 videos with this palette, but these shades, the consistency and the color story and just the whole aesthetic reminds me a lot of Shroud Cosmetics, especially the Arcana palette. Oh yes, I think that I could have spread these shimmers for days, guys. Okay, guys, now, as far as the mattes go, they look like they're going to need a little bit of help. But I'm sure once I put this over my P. Louise eyeshadow base, they'll work out. But again, guys, these are definitely, I already knew. I heard people saying on the tube that the mattes are not exactly where this palette shines. But I love the shimmers, though. Okay, guys, and I also got the Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette. This is the original one. And now this one is no longer available on their site. But because I knew it existed, I went looking for it. And thanks to you guys, my peeps, who put me on, I was able to find this palette on Mercari. Somebody was selling this palette. So I took a chance. I've never got anything from Mercari before, but I was willing to try it though. And this is the original Lucid Dream eyeshadow palette. And again, guys, this is another pretty color story. Just as pretty as the Lucid Dream, too. Guys, these jewel tones in this palette are everything. And yes, I sterilized these. I spray every single one of these shadows down with alcohol. I mean, I hope that's how you're supposed to sanitize it. I mean, that's what I did. Yes, guys. Whew, Lord have mercy. Yep. Definitely. The shimmers are where these Lucid Dream palettes shine. Yeah. These seem to be a little bit sheer than I would want. And it doesn't matter. For the way these shimmers seem to perform upon a swatch, I'm still glad to have this palette. And I'm glad to purchase it if for just that. Okay, guys, and you know your girl Lily. I absolutely had to buy the palettes from the Sweep Shop collection from BH Cosmetics. I got the Bubblegum palette, the Cotton Candy palette, the Orange Sorbet, the Cherry on Top, and the Sugar Cone. And to my disappointment and sadness, by the time I really decided that I wanted this collection, the Pistachio palette, which is the green one, it was all sold out. And it seems like, since it was limited edition, it doesn't look like they're going to bring it back into production. Which kind of makes me sad, but it's alright. It's cool. So this is the Orange Sorbet. And I'm assuming this is the orange-based one. And I would be right. This is the orange-based palette. Guys, do you see the richness of these shades. Now, I'm most definitely not going to swatch these for you guys because I'm most definitely going to do a swatch party with these palettes. Okay. Maybe I'll swatch one or two. You pull up my leg. Guys. Yes, guys. These are richly pigmented. But then again, it's BH Cosmetics. What can you expect? What can you expect? They are one of the most high quality, affordable brands in the game. And this is Cherry on top. And this one is, this is the one with the radioactive reds and pinks in it. Yeah. This is such a beautiful color story, guys. Do you see that color story? It just makes me happy. Oh, and these are what those shades look like. So girly. So pretty. And so sticky curl. And this is the cotton candy. And it's definitely cotton candy themed. Yes, guys. Yes. This is pink and blue based. And it's got a little bit of periwinkle right here. You got cute pink. You got a little bit of, it's almost like a corally pink. This is a pretty color story. And guys, I saw my girl KK do a look with this palette. And I think that's actually when I decided to get the whole collection. Guys, this color story is pretty for no good reason. And this one is the Bubblegum palette. Now this one is all blue based. Guys, do you see that color story? Do you see those blues? This has got to be one of the prettiest blue palettes that I currently own. Oh, pretty. Guys, man, BH Cosmetics, they really thought this color story out. This has all the right blues for all the right reasons. And this very last one that I have is the Sugar Cone. And this is actually the neutral one out of the bunch. But it's still pretty. This is the one that's more wearable and more neutral than all the other palettes in the collection. But I still like it. I still think it's cute. And this is like a nice everyday type of palette. Guys, now, while the color story is nothing special, nothing unique, nothing we haven't seen before, these shimmers are bae. And for an affordable brand, I think that this is a very nice, well-curated, neutral palette. Okay, guys, the very last palette I'm going to show you from BH Cosmetics is actually the Zodiac Scorpio palette. And guys, this palette is nothing new. I mean, it's not even considered hot makeup. But the reason I got it is because my mom's a Scorpio. And you already know, when it comes to my mama, I pay homage in any way that I can. And plus, guys, this is still a very nice color story. I mean, it's not anything wild and crazy, anything like that. But this is most definitely a grown and sexy type palette. You got what you need to create nice smoky eye looks, if you will. This is more of a nighttime palette. I mean, you can easily make it daytime with these neutrals here. But yeah, I got it for no other reason than that this is my mama's sign. And I mean, it's still cute. Yeah, it's cute or whatever. And no, this palette is strictly for collection purposes, guys. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys, I will not be swatching this palette. Okay, guys, now I got not one, not two, but three. So wave of eyeshadow palettes. And this is definitely what I would consider indie brand. Because I think you can only get it from Ulta And that's only some palettes. And I know you can't get them from Sephora. But I actually got these on the Boxy pop-up. And because I really didn't have a category to put them in, I decided to include it in my indie brand haul. The first palette that I got is the Cocoa Blend palette. And I believe that these are all neutral palettes. I think. Okay, guys, yes. This is definitely a neutral palette. But it's a neutral palette with a little bit of purple in it. And it's mostly cool tone if I really think about it. And you know, your girl Lily, I'm trying to get into more cool tones, if you will. And besides, guys, I think this palette might have cost me $6. And I did go watch a few reviews out there on the tube. And I picked the palettes that got the best reviews. And upon swatching these palettes, honestly, guys, I really can't see why. I mean, they cute. These are nice soft satins. So these are more, if you want to make simple eye looks, these are classic palettes. They're timeless. These seem to be the kind of palettes that you can use 10 years from now and they won't be out of style because of the choice in colors. So yeah, I mean, it was $6. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. And now this one is the Aristo palette. And I do believe I like this color story. Oh yeah, I do. This is a nice, it's like a soft type of grunge, if you will. It's got the kind of colors that you would use to create a grungy eye look, but on a softer scale. Yes, guys, I'm telling you now, Zoeva is more of a company, not with in-your-face shimmers, but very, very nice satins. And I love the choice of colors that they selected for this palette. Yes, guys, I can already tell with Zoeva, this is not the type of company that you're going to get like multi-chromes and things like that, or real deepening shades. But one thing I can say is I do believe that they are great quality, because I did use the all matte Zoeva palette that I got in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, and I was impressed. So that's also another reason I got these palettes. And again, guys, I needed to get something like this because every single palette I got in my collection can't be out there. Okay, guys, the last palette that I got from Zoeva is the Caramel Melange palette. And now this one is definitely more of a warm tone based palette. And you do have the one sequins shade right here, which your girl Lily does not like sequin shades. I don't really do those, but I mean, I'm sure if I blend it out, the shimmers probably won't even stick. So this is a nice soft palette as well. Definitely quite neutral. This one is really matte heavy. It looks like it only has 3 shimmers or maybe 2 shimmers and a satin. So yeah, this is definitely nothing in your face. This is nothing to be wowed at, you know. Nothing that's gonna blow your skirt back or nothing like that. But again, guys, I bought them because they $6. And I bought them because I've heard and I've seen, and as I've used, Zoeva has some very nice quality shadows. Okay, guys, the next couple palettes that I got are actually by Flash. I got the Flash Color Starshine eyeshadow palette. And I also got the Flash Color eyeshadow palette. And guys, I actually bought these off of Ulta because I believe they had gotten all the way down to $8 or $9 or something like that. And I think that they regular $30-something a piece. And I have been curious about Flash Beauty. And anytime there's an eyeshadow palette from a brand I've never used, I'm always chasing it. And I don't really know if this is considered an indie brand, but I didn't know where else to put it, so I figured I would just show it in this video. This one is the Starshine palette. And guys, I absolutely love this packaging. This packaging is so stinky cute. It's got purple and blue glitters. Yeah. This is nice. Oh. And I really remember how come I got this one. First of all, it comes with this little brush that I'm going to use for absolutely nothing. It has a mirror here. And it has a very pretty purple color story. And guys, the reason that I was really intrigued to get this is because it reminds me a lot of the Viseart Liaison palette, the purple 9-pan palette that is sold out and I was not able to get. So I figured I would get something that resembles it. And I just hope it's got nice quality. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh, yes. The shimmers are popping. And yeah, that's a matte right there. Okay. For $8, $9, whichever one of the two I paid. That's not bad. Guys, I like the way that this quality feels. Oh, yeah. Here's some swatches right there. I can only imagine what them shimmers gonna be like if I wear my brush. So yes, guys, I'm glad I got this. So hopefully this will make me feel not so bad about not being able to have the Liaison palette. And this one I assume is the original Flesh Color eyeshadow palette. And I believe this is the most neutral out of the two. Yes. This is a very neutral palette with a pop of purple. But it's a pretty color story. I mean, it's a nice neutral color story. And I knew what I was getting when I bought it. I mean, and plus, it was $9. Yes, guys. Just like the Starshine palette, the swatches are very promising. So, yeah. For $9, it's safe to say, your girl Lily lucked up. Okay, guys, the next three palettes that I by Sigma Beauty. I got the Sigma Quarter Rosa palette, the Vibrant palette, and I also got the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. And guys, I think when I bought these, they might have been having a 40% off sale. I can't remember. And somehow I ended up with a 40% off code, something like that. But I'm certain that all of these palettes that I have bought, like in bulk, were on sale. I think the only thing that I paid full price for out of everything I'm showing you today are like the long palettes. So this is the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. And guys, it's just what it says, okay? Ooh, a neutral palette. But guys, do you see those shimmers though? This palette is cute. Okay, guys, yes. These shimmers are nice. This one is more of a topper shade. But these shimmers and these mattes, yeah, they seem to be nice quality. And this one is the Viper palette. And this is a 6-pan palette, which I have been like thinking about wanting for quite some time now, but it was always full price and never went on sale. But it finally did, so I got it. And this is what that color story looks like. And guys, none of these palettes are new by any stretch. This has been out for at least a year. But it took it just that long to go on sale. Okay, guys, yes. These swatches are quite promising as well. So, yeah. And what I love about it, with 6-pan palettes, you know, you really don't have to guess. You don't have to worry. Don't have to wonder about what your outlook gonna look like, because the smaller curated palettes, it seems to be easier to sit down and film a look. Yeah. Now this last palette here is the Quarter Rosa. Guys, this palette is beautiful. Would you look at this color story? That color story is so romantic. It's got a nice array of pinks and corals. Yes. And these are just a few of the shades from this palette. Guys. Yeah. This is really nice. This is so spring appropriate. It's summer appropriate too. But It looks like for me, it's going to be fall appropriate because, I just got to use this palette. Maybe I'll try and use it before the season's over with. But this is cute. Oh, by the way, guys, it comes with a brush. And this seems like a nice quality brush at that. So, yeah. Woo. I'm glad I made this purchase. Especially being able to get it for 30 or 40% off. Okay, guys. And I actually got 2 palettes by Shroud Cosmetics. And she actually had a bundle deal going on. I think I may have gotten both palettes for $55. Yeah. And this one, guys, this is a pastel lover's dream. While it does only have 8 shades, it's got 8 very well thought out shades. You've got your turquoise, blue, your green, you've got your purple in there, you've got your pink and your peach, and you've got void right here to deepen up any of the looks. Guys, this palette is so aesthetically pleasing. And I mean, come on, guys. Do you see those pastels? These pastels seem like that they can be sheared out for a lighter pastel, or you can just really build them up and pack them on. And this is the Divinity palette. Now, the reason I really was intrigued to get this palette is, again, for the color story. I mean, you have 2 shimmers, and then the rest are mattes. And again, guys, you know I love grungy type shades. And these 2 shades here would definitely bring on the grunge. Ooh, and these 2 shades as well. It's just a very nicely curated color story, in my opinion. And I'm just letting you know now, guys, after using the Arcana palette, your girl Lily is a believer. So, yeah. It was a no-brainer, guys. When the bundle went on sale, I just knew I was going to pick up these palettes. Yes, guys. This is a shimmer, and then these are some of the mattes in the palette. Yeah. Definitely on top of a base, these would be phenomenal. And when I say Shroud Cosmetics mattes blend like a dream, yeah, they blend like a dream. Okay, guys, the next couple palettes I got are from Midas Cosmetics. I got the Flower Bomb palette, and I got the High Times palette. And guys, I mean, I think what made me buy these is not only because I have really vowed that I'm going to really support indie brands more, but also because I love the color story of both palettes. Now, this is the High Times palette, and of course you knew it was going to have greens and golds in there. And it does have a couple other shades in there that would make grungy eye looks. And you know Lily loves the grunge. So these are what the shimmers look like. And they are so smooth to the touch, guys. And as you see, guys, these shimmers look wet. And that's dry. And I already knew, because I got the Smoky Glow palette, that the mattes, they are so soft. I don't know how Midas Cosmetics does it, but they definitely do it right. These are the mattes. Guys, those are nice. And these are what the mattes look like. Yeah. Yeah, this right here. Oh, yeah, this palette has promise. Most definitely. And this color story is bad, so yeah. Whenever I get around to it, guys, I can't wait to use it. And now this is the Flower Bomb palette. And guys, when I saw this palette online, I absolutely fell in love with the color story. Guys, this is a beautiful color story. You do have a couple of shimmers in there. You do have a nice amount of mattes. I mean, you've got looks like 6 press glitters in there. Which, you know, I'm not really about that press glitter life. And my girl DJ, she used some of the glitters and she was not impressed at all. But her eye look still came out bombs. Well, your girl just had to get it. Yes, guys, yes. These are the shimmers, and I can already let you know the mattes are most definitely where Midas Cosmetics shines. I can already tell. So yeah. And I can't wait to use this palette. I mean, I'm not sure it's going to be in 2020, but I still can't wait to use it nonetheless. Hi guys. As I'm sitting here editing this video, just as I suspected, guys, this haul is more epic than any hauls that I've ever done. So for that reason, I decided to split my haul video up into 2 parts. So today is part 1. And part 2 will be coming real soon. During which time, guys, I'll be simply picking up where I left off. So, I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I showed you part 1 of my indie brand haul video. And yeah, I always love connecting with you guys, my peeps, every chance I get. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. All it gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray. Hello.